Facebook to me sucks. But not since Facebook to me sucks, but not this. So we'll see. So we haven't even started bidding yet. So I'll just walk around and show you. That's a nice plant.
I have it. I have it. I have it, but not. I called it something else.
Yeah. Retrospiralis is very similar to balancé.
That's what
Yeah.
Balancé.
Yeah. That might be balancé. It's hard to tell. Retrospiralis usually grows a little bit shorter.
Oh, mine's this big.
Yeah.
And they're here. There's one here, bigger.
Yeah. And then the difference between Retrospiralis and balancé from what I know is the width of the leaf. The Retrospiralis will stay a little bit more narrow.
Tell you what. No.
Yeah, really?
I have the mother plant.
That's probably
that wide.
That might be balancé.
Right.
Yeah.
But all the offspring are this wide.
Yeah.
Whereas
over here.
Yeah. The offspring are that wide.
Okay.
And the mother plant is that wide.
Okay.
So it always got me confused with the two.
I got you.
So I wasn't sure which one it was. So I went with the balancé because the mother plant is wide.
Is wider, yeah.
Maybe as they mature after a couple of years, because I've had the plant for years.
And there's another one, but I think it's the same as Retrospiralis. It starts with like a U, Usteria or something like that. That's another similar one.
Yeah, it's not that. I don't know where it is on this table. You can take a look at it. But,
yeah, I'm gonna walk around. I'm just doing a live right now. Yeah. Okay. I'll look for it.
And
I'll look for it.
I brought in when DDI bronze.
Okay.
Trip. These guys, bags and bags of these. I'm telling you, there's 3 sprigs I got from you.
Yeah.
When we were in the parking lot, remember?
Yep. No, that's a great plant, and these are nice and red. This is the Wigia repens, also known as species red.
Yeah. They got really, really red. You know why he was at the top?
This gentleman here that grows these is using CO2. They'll grow low tech also. They just won't get as red as this. These are really nice, reddish. They're nice.
Yeah, they are. Believe it. Oh, yeah, okay. You go live on. You want me to talk about it?
No, you're fine. So, what's up, Philip? Last Raven. So.
I planted this with that Java fern, the giant one.
Yeah.
Just stuck in there, and it went right through, rooted,
and
then grow like crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm easy pull.
I'm curious to see what that clump of Java fern goes for. That's a nice clump.
Yeah.
So, green laser Corys, Philip. I'm not sure if there's any green lasers. There might be because my buddy Bill Cole is here, and I know he breeds those.
Over there on that side.
He has some?
Yeah, it seems green lasers.
Okay, Philip. Bill Cole has some green lasers. A lot of plants here, like a lot of plants. So, because I know there's a lot of plants because I brought 50 lots, but there's also good stuff. If you guys, old school fish books, botanicals, this batch of Indian almond leaves, I would sell that for $25 retail easy. So I'm curious to see what they sell for here.
Anything interesting? Any plants that
I brought a pink flamingo. It's not actually pink right now because it needs higher light. But yeah, it's a Wentai version. But with the CO2 and the higher light, you like to do a higher tech. It'll get nice and pink. It's up on this table here. But right now it looks like a crypt Wentai green, but it's pink flamingo. So.
Anything else?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I brought like 50 lots, but nothing.
You're my competition.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. This is. Check this out.
Bag, though. No Ziploc bag. No Ziploc bag.
All the plants are in Ziploc bags.
I know, but that's big.
Look at this clump of Java fern.
It's amazing, right?
Holy smoly! I would say a bad word, but I'm live right now, but I would say Holy shit! Look at this. This is retail easily. This is 50 plus bucks.
Oh yes, easily.
Easily. 50,
Yeah.
50 plus bucks. Easily.
Yeah. And you get it too.
Oh yeah. Over here's a bunch of donations. There's this guy that I know. He always donates stuff, so that's a good guy right there. So check out his website, kjeaquatics.com. Get me prices on the lasers when you have time. Philip, this is an auction, so I gotta wait till they actually go up. I could bump it. I could bump it to the front, but they're not doing bumps yet because they're actually not starting bidding yet. I think bidding starts at 11:30. I don't even know what time it is, but I can get you prices on green lasers. But I know Bill Cole doesn't ship, so but I know him and he does breed them, so I'll ask him. Chapliacus and Costas. Hell yeah! Check that shit out. Yeah. These are a fish I want. So Chapliacus and Costas. This is a good day. What's up, John? John Wood, you need to make it down to some of these sometimes. We don't have shit up in the Albany area, so you gotta venture down south a little bit. I'm down in Carmel, New York right now, which isn't really far. I just shoot down the Taconic, and it's right there from Albany. Carmel is probably 80 miles, so it's really not that far. But there is a ton of stuff here. A lot of really good stuff. Look at these Crypt Wente bronze. Look at how big that is. I'm going to buy this stuff and resell it to you guys. That's what I'm going to do. So, Crown Tail Half Moon, what's happening? This is another cool fish. I'm just showing you shit that I like. This is the Zizophrus evelinae. This is a wild type platy. But look those up. Google them. Zizophrus evelinae. Beautiful looking fish. These are from my buddy Bill Cole, so I'm gonna bid on those also. Might not get them. They're just fry, but really nice stuff.
I promise I won't compete with you.
Oh, you're okay.
But so far, I found 2 bags of these. I want one of them.
Oh, you can have those. I got a bunch of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I get them from you if I don't get them here.
I didn't bring any, but
well, you're gonna be in Norwalk Thursday.
He's talking about the. Yeah, he's talking about the Xenotoka dodrioi.
The San Marcos. It's the San Marcos Red Splittail.
Yeah. So this is another Gadaid people. I'm live right now. But
okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're just bullshit.
Oh, I didn't know what you were doing.
This is the Xenotoka dodrioi.
And that's the carrot species I'm really specialized with. I've already got a small group of them, but I want to add to the group.
Yep, that's a great fish. Just make sure, because I don't know who this bidder is. Just make sure.
His name is Steve, and he's not here. He's off
okay, because with the I'm just letting you know, the Xenotoka, there's 3 different species in the hobby right now, and they all look similar, and they will all, if you don't know the exact location point, just make sure they're not, because somebody might call them Xenotoka dodrioi, and they might be Xenotoka eiseni, or they might be Xenotoka lion's eye, and they could all interbreed, and then you're gonna muddle your pot.
Okay, what I have right now is
the dodrioi San Marcos. But this doesn't say San Marcos, so I don't know what this guy has. I'm not discounting what he has.
You have the San Marcos?
Yeah.
Then I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Have some you.
I have fry, and like I said, no, these definitely might be. My point is with all Gadaids, you want to know the location point.
Okay, well I went back and tried to get the guy I bought from was out of Texas.
Okay.
Right, so I went back to him to ask for a location. He hasn't responded exactly. He got him from someone else.
Okay.
Breeding them.
I'm just he's this guy right here is another G'day keeper.
Yeah.
I'm just what I was telling him is that says dojo eye. You just want to make sure that you have the location point because all the Xenotoka
Yeah.
they're all the same fish basically genetically, not genetically, but they're all.
Why would they have a species-specific name if they were?
They do have some specific genetics, and it's on coloration.
Right. And
so it depends on
San Marcos is the more colorful of the group.
It is. But
so
you have the lion's
color,
eye, and you have the eyes and eye. Yeah. So you need to.
Scared me. Now,
you need to know the location point. Is what all I'm saying.
Because I know what I have are the San Marcos variety.
Okay.
And I don't want to mix them with something that I don't know.
No, like I said, if you bought these today, until you find out, just keep them in a separate tank.
Yeah,
that's it.
I don't need two groups of them.
The way you look at it is, if you have no idea of the location, it's an aquarium.
It's aquarium strain.
That's the way I look at it.
That's it. Because
no location.
Yeah.
It's an aquarium strain.
I have two groups of Chapleictus pardalis. I have an aquarium strain, and then I have one with a collection point. Totally different tanks. Right. On the other side of the room.
Yeah, you can't mix, because if you mix them,
I'm slowly filtering out my aquarium strain.
At this point, it's all getting to be aquarium strain because keeping these things going, you don't have a wild collection.
You do if you buy them, and if you get them from
the buyer.
If you know the buyer.
Seller, I mean,
yeah. Exactly. If you know the seller and he's reputable.
Right.
So
then I may wait on these.
So I try to stress it because
I got real excited there for a minute.
No, G'dayas are my passion.
Yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying them.
So but also if you want to keep them, and you want to keep and you want to do your part with cares, you got to know the collection point.
Yeah, you got to do the due diligence and find the collection point. Because some people are totally, they don't care, and they'll just start, rambling.
I've gotten Cracodon, the Los Barros. I've gotten those before, and they were muddled. They were because they'll interbreed, and I got screwed. So
that's too bad.
Yeah.
But I want to keep. Okay, I picked up some of the Splendens. One of the
Mika Splendens only have one ESU, so you're fine with the Mikas.
Right.
You're fine with Zookineticus tequilas. The tequilas.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. But you're fine with those two species because they only have one location point. The Xenotoka.
I was having a lot of fun with them. Yeah. Because of that, found out they were a care species and decided, okay, if you're going to do this, you're going to do this.
Yeah.
And you're going to find the most colorful G'day that you can find.
Yep.
And you're going to make that one a project fish. And the one I found was the San Marcos variety.
They're beautiful fish. They're very prolific.
I've already had them spawn for me.
Oh yeah, they're very prolific. You're gonna have a million of them because they don't eat the fry either.
Okay, but the trick is that I only have a few fish, and then all the genetics are going to be line breeding again. So I wanted to try to bring in more fish to make sure that I kept the gene pool open.
Their whole thing is the temperature. You got to fluctuate the temperature.
I'm gonna walk around some more, but
because if you fluctuate the temperature, then you'll know.
Anyways. Hold on, I got out of the conversation now. So let me go back to the chat. John, I know, but they seem to be always on weekends. Yes, they are on weekends. Just gotta check the calendar. Check. John, I tell you what, follow my Facebook page, and I think you do already. But I post the events that I go to, so you never know. Maybe one will line up. Keith, for the care species, do you have to be registered in a group for breeding, maintain bloodlines? No, you don't. You can register with cares, but I know actually pre-COVID, registering your fish with cares has been a pain in the butt. So if anybody deals with the cares group specifically, please add some input. But I know registering your fish with cares is way backlogged. But if you're keeping care species, know the species, know the scientific name, know the location point, and keep them separated from any other fish that might be able to hybridize. That's what I say. I do family stuff. John, fish are my family. So, anyways, I made my way around Sorry, I got hung up in conversation, but like I said, we haven't even started the bidding yet. There's easily over 100 people here right now. You got the registration table here. More people are filtering in. A lot of people I know here. It's always good to come to um, these events. And this is my buddy here.
All right, Keith.
That's Mike Lou. So many people here I know. So it's good. Kind of glad that all that stupid mask wearing is over, but it is what it is. But that guy wasn't. Crown Tail Half Moon, you're correct. That's why I kind of had to walk away. So, what he was talking about is Crown Tail, he got a Xenotoga species. He did not know the exact location point. He was just told they were Dodrioi, which is okay, and they might very well be. But the Xenotoga species, I know for a fact, and there's actually more, but I know of 3 species that are in the hobby, and they all look similar. There's slight color variations, and he was right that the Dodrioi had the best looking color compared to, especially the Lion's Eye. Lion's Eye are more drab, but they will all mix and interbreed, and it's basically the same species. Genetically, they are slightly different. That's how they come about with the different specific species names, but it's like a guppy and an endler. They're totally different fish, but they will hybridize. So, Lady Rorschach, what's happening? Only got 12 people in there. Come on, man. I'm showing you guys what the hell.
Hey, how are you?
I'm showing you guys what a club auction is. So, I don't even know how long I've been on now. 18 minutes. But yeah, a lot of plants here, man. A lot of nice stuff, really. Tiger Dario. That's pretty cool. These are from my buddy Bill Cole again. But Tiger Dario. So you're going to find stuff that's homebred, that's not common in, especially your box stores. F the box stores. You're going to get good deals here. See this guy right here? Look at this is 4 ounces of alder cones. I would sell this easily to probably $13 easily. I bet you this bag right here goes for $5. So you're gonna get deals. Indian almond leaves. Look at that. That's from a cool ass dude right there. So does Bill breed Last Raven? If Bill Cole has them, if you know who Bill Cole is, he's not on Facebook. Bill Cole lives in around the Saugerties, New York area. Bill Cole is a master breeder and breeds everything he brings to auction. So yes, Bill brings them. Bill breeds them. So Bill Cole would have bred those. Yes. Cracodon Audax. Holy crap! Let's see what we got here. These are kind of red, so that's not the Los Barros. It's not. This might be Los Pinos, but this isn't Los Barros. So this is what I'm talking about when you keep care species. Right now, this says Cracodon Audax. You don't know what the hell it is. This is a fish that if it's the Black Prince, the El Toboso, it would be extinct in the wild. But this one's more red than the El Toboso, so I have no idea what it is. This is why you got to keep location point. So I don't know whose these are, but it's definitely not the Black Prince because you don't see that red color in that species. So there's a couple bags of them here, and this is where your care species get fucked up. And then this is why I'm passionate about it because these are not. I don't know what they are. They might be Los Pinos, but without knowing, you don't know. I don't know, but it's not. It's not. I don't know what the fuck they are. Sorry, because if it's the El Toboso, they're gonna be black. These are red.
Why don't you go to the table and ask who bidder 141 is?
Yeah,
You can find out who
gonna,
it is.
because stuff like this is what pisses me off about Cares Fish.
I know. No,
So
locations count.
yeah, and these are. If it's the Black Prince, they're extinct in the wild, so it's really friggin' important that you know what the hell you got.
I think you should take them home anyway and find out.
Yeah. I, if they go cheap enough, yeah. So, blue Acara. So, you got some electric blue Acaras right here. Anyways. Boo, no, you right, Last Raven. You're 100% right. All right. Look, you could even get equipment here. Look at sponge filters. These would retail probably for 10, 15 bucks. This will probably go for $1. So you guys look online.
This is what I named it.
Oh, that might be right. It's a lot more narrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are nice too. How long are those? Probably about 14, 16 inches, something like that. Yeah.
Go to the top. It's a 65 gallon.
Cryptograin,
Crispatula.
Crispatula.
That's my father decided I was doing.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
But they're a great fish. You can have them together for a year.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice right here. Look at this bag of Crip Wintai. Holy smokes! I would sell this to you guys for
There's about 70 different color varieties.
easily $20. Easily. So
2 bags of them.
yeah, I saw him. I did see him.
There's one on each table over here.
Yeah.
Right. You got to the whole tank.
It's a 31.
Yeah, you gotta take the whole tank apart.
They got some Africans here. Julie, these are from Lake Tang. Dickafeldi. How you like that name?
Dick. I know you have an accent, but it's Dick Feldai.
Oh, okay, Dick Felday. Yeah. My Latin and my scientific names are terrible.
I get slammed when I stand up there.
Oh yeah.
Right after about an hour, my tongue's falling out of my head, and people would be very happy to.
Oh, you don't want to get me up there. I'll be like,
Well, we should. The mermaid dog.
Coriodoris aeneas. It's great, easy fish,
Yeah.
fun fish.
I got someone looking for that today, too.
Julie Maleri. So there's some more tangs. So there's a little bit of everything here, guys. Bushy nose. There's a ton of bushy nose here.
Yeah,
So
that's like a predominant fish now.
yeah, these are like bushy nose are about as common as your
Angelfish.
angelfish or muck guppies.
Yeah.
So
I got in trouble for that one year, too.
saying muck guppy?
Mutts. I call them mutts because they're mixed.
Yeah, the mutts
They're not
are
red. They're not blue.
they're mutts. They're mixed. Yeah.
Someone got indignant over it, and I just said, well, that's what they are.
Yep.
Truth hurts.
There's a bunch of actually, and I don't see this many in auction, but there's a bunch of goldfish here. I'm not a huge goldfish keeper, but if you guys like cold water and don't want to pay a power bill, goldfish are great.
Yeah.
So and these can go outside in your pond too. So
There's a story.
gotcha. These are Basil's favorite.
Yeah.
Botanicals.
My
Botanicals. Basil loves botanicals.
Basil smoked a lot of botanicals.
Look at this.
Tea, yeah, tea. Yeah.
There's some more rare stuff here.
That was the peyote
so.
tea.
Crip Pink Flamingo. So, what's up, Peter K?
I have not.
Diane, Mel. Said I'm still just. What's up, Crip Keeper? Silver Creek. Again, I'm just walking around and just shooting the breeze with people and shooting the breeze with you guys. So, if there's anything specific that you are curious that you might find at auction, I might have seen it, so I'm not sure yet. A lot of plants. If you see this bidder number 100, that means the coolest dude here brought them. Aponogeton this is a really nice plant. This plant is super easy, gets very big, and it's easy. So if you think you can't grow plants, this is one that you should try. Don't put it in the 10-gallon. I suggest a 20 high or bigger because anything less than that, it's going to fill it up. So again, look at this. There's a nice tank light right here. This is, I don't know if it's new. Oh, right here. Finex 24/7 planted light, used 3 months, fully tested and complete. This is a 48-inch light, so this is good for a 55-gallon. So I think 55-gallon is 48 inches long. You could put it on a shorter tank and then just jimmy rig some kind of stands or hang it. So if you guys need pothos, there's several bags of pothos here. Um, More Coriodoris. Here's some albinos. Oh, here, Philip, you still here? Hold on. Let me scroll down.
Folks, I just want to make a couple.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, kind of stupid with this shit. So forgive me. I'm back. So
What the table order is. It's going to be up front here.
Let me get back to settings.
And then I'm going to
Camera.
have Basil is kind enough to come up from
I want to go back to the back camera.
And we'll probably be switching off because it gets tiring after a while. I'll be auctioning, and I might end up with.
All right, you guys got me back? All right, cool. Anyways,
for a few minutes anyway.
What I was saying is, Philip, if you're still here,
We're going to start on noon, so we're going to call it probably about 5.
There's a bag of green lasers right here from my buddy Bill Cole. So it's hard to see them in a bag, but yeah, it's green lasers. Again, like more plants, a lot of plants. Actually, there's 2 of these Finex planted 24/7 lights. It's a good light. They'll definitely grow plants, but if you put it on the cycle where you ramp up and come back down, they're going to grow algae. So it's really good on the 100% mode, but when you start letting it run its cycle to give the cool effects, they'll fuck your tank up and grow algae. That's my experience. I had one, I only bought one, and I never bought another one. So. Anyways, that's my story on that. So I'm walking back around the other side. If you guys have any questions, I have no idea how the feed's coming, but here's what it is. You get a little bit of everything here. Look at this. Nice, solid. This mofo is solid too, but it's a 40-gallon breeder, homemade tank stand with one 40-gallon breeder. Brand new too. This is brand spanking new. So I bet you this tank stand and the tank, I bet you it goes for $50. So you're not going to beat that. It'll probably go for more, but if it goes for less than 50, you got to steal. What's happening? 20-foot python over here. You need gravel? Holy gravel. That's the best thing here right there. Tropical Fish Hobbyist, 1972. Look at that shit. So if you're into nostalgia, you could definitely find that at a club auction. Yes, I do, Shady Grady. I do have pothos on the website. If the inventory says I'm out, then I just yell at me and I can update it. But I do have some. I just sell them per clipping. I actually brought some here also because I had a lot. White cloud minnows. These things, if you guys do tubs outdoors, this is a fantastic fish to tub outdoors. Beautiful little fish, pretty common, but they usually sell well at your club auctions, even though they're really common and really easy. They do well. So this is good. If you do BAP points, white clouds are good for that. Some donations here. I was just looking to see who brought this. I sell this, so this box right here would retail for over $20. So curious to what that sells for. And I check the date too. So when I look at this stuff too, sometimes you see, make sure it's in date. It is. Oh, Mel, you get whatever your local club allows. Then you can get it. So don't base it on just one club. You need brand new fish nets. You know, this right here, these 3 nets right here would retail for $10-15. So you could probably get these for $3. Who knows? So you could even they got cacti here. Somebody brought in some kind of cactus, but yeah, driftwood. Check this out. That's a nice piece right there. Don't want to touch it. I want to knock it over. I'll let this guy knock it over. Hey. But yeah, driftwood, brand new piece. To me, this looks like somebody spreading their legs. So it's a cool piece of spiderwood. And look at the side. Look at that. Look at this. What's that look like at the side? Looks like a little peony. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of perverted, so I see 2 legs and a peony. So is there anything that usually hard to find? Oh yeah, Crypt Keeper. There's some really. It all depends on your locale and who's breeding what locally. But there is a lot of times some really rare species of fish. Because I know because I actually breed some, and I bring them on occasion to auctions. And there's some unusual plants at times. Not always, but there's usually some unusual plants. Nothing really rare. Like the rarest thing I seen here today was crypt pink flamingo, and then I seen some retrospiralis, which isn't rare, but it's not really common. Uh, but again, just like what Last Raven said, it all depends on the auction. It depends on the club also, because I'm not local to this club, but I do come down here often. But a lot of times when you go to different clubs, you know, different species of fish they get passed around and around because everybody knows each other. So it's a good idea to travel outside of your local area. So a lot of times people they'll comment when I post an auction. They'll comment saying, "Oh, that's 2 hours away. That's an hour away." Quit being a sissy. That's what they make a car for. Put a few dollars in your gas tank, or more than a few dollars nowadays. But fucking drive, man. Quit being a bitch, and just go. So that's what I say. Like I said, this club right here is almost 2.5 hours away from me. Most events that I go to personally are 2 hours plus. So, um, Crypt Keeper, I think you're out further in Western New York, if I recollect. But there is a club in Syracuse, the Central New York Aquarium Society. There is a shop up in Fulton that has done a couple swaps. Um, I think it's not School of Fish. Uh, I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's a shop in Fulton that's been doing swaps. It's still kind of far from you if I remember your address, but I know Syracuse wouldn't be too bad for you. So, um, the my issue with Syracuse is it's got a lot of guppies, but there are a few others out there that sell a few other things. But kid friendly live stream by Keith. Peter K. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just I say it like it is sometimes. So um, sorry, I should filter my language a little more, but sometimes I don't. So here's some comments. Great for your pond. Oh, here's some more pothos. It's a big ass piece right here. Look at that. Nice rooted piece too. So, and the thing with pothos, you could just take a clipping, drop that. Don't put the leaves in your tank, but put the stem in your tank. Be patient, and it's gonna root. Uh, oh, Crypt Keeper shrimp will make you money at many local auctions. So yes, there is a market for it. Actually, Crypt Keeper, there's a huge auction for it. Oh, Crypt Keeper, if you're in Utica, you're actually not too far from me. Utica's like 70 miles west of me. So I go to Central New York on occasion. Um, Crypt Keeper, you ought to check out. Well, you're going you're going down to Pennsylvania. I know that. So you'll go down to the Keystone. So I'll be down there. Okay. All right. I'll be coming back. Let me see. Oh yeah, Mel. No snowflake. Sometimes I could be a snowflake, just because I could be a Karen sometimes, but I really don't give a shit. And when I'm a Karen, I'm just bitching at the world. So forgive me if I get that way. Forgive me. My New Year's resolution is to be nicer. It's going to be really hard for me sometimes, but if you know me, I'm not such a bad guy. So, Crypt Keeper, check this out. I know you like plants, but it's a full bag of brand new bag unopened of Eco Complete. Not the greatest plant substrate, but it does okay. You can mix some stratum and stuff in this, or use this, and then just fertilize your tank with Thrive and Thrive caps. And this substrate, how it's the selling point of this substrate is not so much the nutrients it gives out; it's the nutrients that it holds and retains. So, Miss Hoinky,
Good morning.
hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah,
How you doing?
everybody's good. There's there's a few other people here that we might know from the Fish Fam, but actually, how long? I've been walking around for 40 minutes now.
Ooh,
So,
pretty.
I mean, what you got there? Oh, Serpe tetras. Oh, those are nice too. Look at those. I think I found what she's gonna bid on.
Where do I stop?
Oh, there's all kinds of good stuff. These are really nice too. They're fry, but these, if you Google these, you'll really like the Dario. And they're a nano fish too, so they're nice. Yeah. Well, I brought like 50 lots, so yeah. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off of here. Oh, Mel, yeah, Thrive caps floating up. You got to push them deep into the substrate, Mel. But another trick when using Thrive caps, Mel, and listen to this, just get a needle, and this is just a trick. You don't have to do it as long as you push them deep into the substrate. But if you have a issue, if you have a continuing issue, just get a fine needle, poke a little hole in the cap prior to pushing them in, and it kind of lets the air out of them. So just what Crypt Keeper just said. So, but I never have issue as long as your substrate is more than an inch. If it's less than an inch, that's not always conducive for good plant growth, anyways, in my opinion. But if it's an inch or more, just push them deep into the substrate near the plant that you're trying to feed. All right, or you could just place them in general. But anyways, I'm gonna go and because they're gonna start here soon. I think they're supposed to start bidding at 11:30. I think I'm actually not sure. I've been walking around for 40 something minutes now, shooting the shit. So I'm gonna go talk to other people I know here because I don't want to talk on YouTube anymore. So peace, guys. Later.
You ever get any more comments?